Good evening. Welcome to the 2021-2022 Founders Day celebration. My name is Kristy Conti and I'm President of Council. It was a very difficult decision to once again hold this virtually. However, when planning began, the COVID numbers were high and were only continuing to go up. We had to ensure that everyone was safe. Having said that, it's also very important that we acknowledge and congratulate our winners. To all of our teachers who initially had to meet all of their students only by their eyes, but are finally able to add smiles to those faces, who have had to continually alter lesson plans to make them work in the classroom and do things on the fly to ensure that everyone was safe. To our support staff who has many of the same challenges, plus extra demands from many of their students. And to our PTA support staff who had many limitations put on them by schools and weren't able to volunteer as they normally would, but did the best that they could. Congratulations to all of you. It is a well-deserved honor.
Thank you, Kristy, for your remarks. I want to thank the Founders Day Committee for putting this great event together and continuing to celebrate all the fantastic work the PTAs do every year. This is truly one of my favorite events because we get to honor and celebrate our staff. When I was a building principal, I remember being so impressed and appreciative of the time and commitment our PTA gave to make our school a better place, and I know that happens in all of our buildings. Next, I'd like to recognize our PTA presidents and PTSA council officers for their leadership and dedication to all of our kids. At Norup, it's Patrick Lancaster, and Rogers, Rachel Mendoza. Pattengill is Amy Phillips, and Burton, Meggan Ross. At Berkley High School, Natasha Hamilton and Kathy Berryman. And Angel, we have Caitlin Thrasher, and at Anderson, Sue Zager. Our Berkley PTSA council officers are President Kristy Conti and co-vice presidents Gloria Dykers and Daw Banks. Our Berkley area PTSA council officers, President Kristy Conti, co-vice presidents Gloria Dykers and Dawn Banks. Our treasurer, Tanya Barger, and recording secretary, Patrick Lancaster. As I begin my remarks, I want to thank all of you for your support to our district. I feel privileged to work in our district where we strive to inspire and empower all our students every day. We have fantastic educators who understand that children need to feel loved to thrive in their learning and who find ways to connect with all their students. We pride ourselves in hiring fantastic teachers, administrators, and support staff while encouraging them to take risks and grow, all for the benefit of our students. I want to sincerely thank our staff members for their service to our students, our schools, and our community. I also want to congratulate all of our honorees tonight. You are a very special part of a very special school district. You are being recognized because every day you make an extraordinary difference in the lives of the children you serve. And I just read a quote just yesterday that said, "The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra." And I'm fortunate to see staff giving a little extra in our district on a regular basis. We have incredibly passionate and dedicated teachers, administrators, paraeducators, and secretaries, custodians, and board members too, all of whom are constantly looking to inspire and empower and lead our kids and our community. I want to take a moment to honor our teachers. Our teachers have done an incredible work over the last 2 years to lift our students, to change their teaching methods, to learn new technology, and more, all to the benefit of our students, for whom they love and care for. Pandemic teaching has not been easy, and I'm so proud of each and every one of them. Not only have I seen it in the actions as I visit buildings, but I also hear about it at the dinner table at home. Tonight, as we take the opportunity to thank and honor each of you who take your time to counsel, and coach, challenge, encourage, and empower our students, you should know that you collectively make our school community extraordinary. To be honored at this event in this district means you are among the best of the best. My deepest thanks to all of you for all that you give our children. Thank you. And thank you to Mr. Gigliotti for your commitment to this event and your ability to summarize the work and dedication of all our honorees year after year. And I turn it over to you to honor our Founders Day Award recipients. As always, I'm grateful for this school community and to be a part of it too. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Francis. It is great to be back here again this year to recognize all of our wonderful volunteers, educators, and support staff of the year. I'm going to go through each building individually, and I'm going to present their member, I'm going to present the support staff and the educator, and then move on through each building in the district. So, first I would like to start with Angel Elementary School and our Member of the Year, Caitlin Thrasher. Caitlin is known as an innovator, a motivator, a leader, someone who truly rallied the troops during the pandemic. In Jim Collins' book, Good to Great, they talk about having the right people in the seat. Well, she's not only the right person on the seat, but at the right time as well. An advocate for all students who has infused the PTA with inclusivity and a welcoming attitude for new and veteran people alike. She always anticipates the need before it is present and is constantly looking for creative ways to connect the school to the community. She has an all-hands-on-deck attitude and is truly making a great impact with our PTA. Congratulations, Caitlin. Our Support Staff Person of the Year is Amy Lister. Amy joined us as a para this year and always goes above and beyond her role to support students, staff, and parents in our community. She has the compassion and drive to support and offer the support to individuals, especially when they're having their most difficult times. She has a desire to unlock every child's potential and wants every day to be a day to remember in a positive way for her students. She values the importance of every small moment and what it means to be a success for her students. She is a collaborator, an advocate, and a trusted friend, and treats every child like her own. Congratulations, Amy. Our Educator of the Year is Michelle Hoerner. Michelle Hoerner is described as a phenomenal teacher by her parents, someone who communicates clearly and consistently, and it is her loving but structured style that really helps all children thrive. She builds a classroom community that is excellent with meetings, brain breaks, guided play, flexible partnerships, and so on. In fact, one parent says her true gift as an educator is ensuring that every child feels valued every single day. From the school front, she is a leader among leaders, a passion to inspire learners, and has this incredible knack to find out what makes each student strive for their best. Described as a mentor, a friend, a trusted colleague, indeed, a backbone to Angel's success. Congratulations, Michelle. Burton Elementary School. Our Member of the Year is Meggan Ross. Meggan is affectionately known as Miss Meggan, and she looks out for all Burton students every single day over the entire course of the day. She is super helpful and nice to everyone, kind and compassionate, and willing to help no matter what the job is. She makes lunchtime at their school fun for all the students, and there are no new challenges or crises that are a match for her dedication and perseverance. With her gentle guidance and kind disposition, she helps all students make good choices. Congratulations, Meggan. Our support staff person for Burton is Betty Piester. The mere mention of Miss Betty brings a smile to everybody's face. Children will run up to her and hold her hand and share a smile. She steps up even before the need is obvious. In fact, one student said, "You are a great lunch aide, a great crossing guard, and a great substitute teacher. The best kind of triple threat." She works endlessly to support students in their individual needs and is always willing to help. Congratulations, Betty. Our Educator of the Year is Kim Ternus. One parent said, "She simply is a special teacher, an excellent communicator, someone who makes us feel dialed in as parents so we can help at home. She sets the bar high for our child, and they always reach that standard. She makes the work fun." Her colleagues say, "If you want to know something about early childhood education, just ask her because she is the expert." She's always willing to go above and beyond and do that little extra mile work for all of our students to be successful and feel accomplished each and every day. Congratulations. And now moving on to Pattengale Elementary School, our Member of the Year is Nicole Heger. Nicole has 6+ years of excellence with the Pattengale PTA, running successful events like the Ice Cream Social and the Hot Dog Roast. Sometimes in life we never know where a nickname might come from, but she is known as the Dine to Donate Queen, organizing so many wonderful restaurant nights to raise money for the PTA and subsequently offering great opportunities for our students. She is supportive, reliable, and humble, always there to support the students, staff, and parents, a true advocate for all of Pattengale Elementary. You name it, Nicole supports it. She makes volunteering look effortless. She draws everybody in with her witty sense of humor and her contagious smile. Congratulations, Nicole. Our support staff member of the year is Stephanie Noonan. Stephanie, like so many others, is known to always go above and beyond the call of duty. A true team player making a difference every day. An integral part of Pat and Gill's success. A trusted confidant for students and staff. Described as calm, caring, kind, and respectful. In fact, one student said she's the most amazing support person at Pat and Gill Elementary. Kids gravitate to her kindness, and teachers adore her support. One person mentioned that they could not have made it this last few years without her stepping in to help out. In fact, one person said she has single-handedly attacked COVID and deserves a superhero cape. She loves to give a pep talk to that challenging student and knows that those little moments can change their direction in a positive way. She definitely exemplifies that the little acts of kindness represent big love. Congratulations, Stephanie. Our Educator of the Year is Jennifer Vail. Jennifer has been instrumental in ensuring that all students get a high-quality education. And at the forefront of all the work that she does is developing lasting, trusting relationships with students, parents, and staff. She partners with families to build success, and the learning is grounded in love and a thirst for knowledge. She's able to provide sage advice to all of her colleagues. In fact, one colleague said she has never seen a more dedicated advocate for her students. One parent mentioned, "She gets my daughter to light up in a way I have never seen before, and she makes my heart smile," mentioned one student. Her encouragement and support does not go unnoticed. The sheer dedication to students is inspiring. Congratulations. Now, for Rogers Elementary School, our member of the year is Rachel Mendoza. One person mentioned that her mere presence brings an air of acceptance, understanding, and support. She is a source of insightful advice and is beyond generous with her time. She puts children first with all tasks that she's in charge of. She is caring and creative, and her ideas lift up the entire community. One person mentioned that she has the sweetest presence, and her desire to give back makes all the difference with the mission of the PTA Rogers Group. She has gone above and beyond to make this year a memorable one. It's her flexibility and innovation that have been the hallmarks of her leadership. Congratulations. Our support staff is Becky Smith. Becky is described as dependable, efficient, and dedicated. In fact, one person said, "Our school is in good hands with her supporting our students." A parent said her lessons are so much more important than just school learning itself. The lessons on friendship and empathy have made a lasting impact. One student said she helps friends with their feelings. Another parent mentioned her ability to communicate has made all the difference with her child's success. She gives the students the tools necessary to handle challenging situations, and her open door policy makes everybody feel welcome. One person described Becky as the #1 advocate for all students at Rogers. Congratulations, Becky. The Educator of the Year is Rikki Kwas. Rikki is described as patient, caring, and supportive, kind and cheerful soul who values every single student. One colleague described her as an exemplary educator, someone who, in the light of the pandemic, who spent all of her time coaching us through the impossible last year. She's described as flexible and accommodating to all, and her great sense of humor always brings a big smile to everybody. In fact, one person mentioned, "You just have a unique way of making everything fun." As one of the newest teachers at Rogers, a parent mentioned, "To say we have been blown away would be an understatement for certain." She makes our child feel seen every single day with her genuine excitement and her boundless energy. One student said, "She is the greatest teacher in the world." Not to mention, she picks the best books. Congratulations, Rikki. Now for Norp International School, our member of the year is Jason Deneau. Jason is described as that person or that glue that keeps everything together at Norp International. Always staying positive with a welcoming demeanor and an energy that is contagious. He never seems fazed by a challenge and is always working quietly behind the scenes to lift the school up. He is a caring and dedicated volunteer. In fact, one person described his dedication as unmatched by any person they have ever met. Congratulations. Our support staff is Jaclyn Georgiou. One of her colleagues described her as the most fantastic elementary counselor she has ever met. She has this keen ability to listen, and especially coming back from the pandemic, her ability to support students, parents, and staff has been unparalleled and has made a huge difference for all. Her Respect Circle lessons help unify the school and inspire learners and staff to try new things and different strategies to help with their emotions. She is everywhere, one person mentioned, except for her office, because she's always out and about helping somebody. She is a powerful advocate for students and cares deeply and is never satisfied with good enough. She continues to make North International a better community for all. One person mentioned that while others were looking for people to strength last year, it was Jackie who was the one that was providing it. Jackie, congratulations. Our PYP Educator of the Year is Jim Bowering. Jim is described as a key member of their elementary team, somebody who brings innovation and a unique perspective to all problems. He is relentlessly working to advocate for his students, with enthusiasm and positive energy abound. He is a model of what every educator should aspire to be when it comes to professional improvement. His friendly and caring demeanor and his ability to be a great listener has helped him exceed all expectations for the learning for all his students. Our MYP Educator of the Year is Amy Carter. One person mentioned that Amy loves and supports all students, whether they're in her class or not. She has the ability to develop strong, lasting relationships based on trust. She also has this incredible ability to set up situations so that the middle schoolers have great transitions into middle school. Throughout the pandemic, she has been a source of support and inspiration from all of her colleagues, and it's her ability to be visible and recognized all that has made all the difference. One colleague said, "I am so impressed that she knows exactly what buttons to push for the unmotivated learner to make them motivated." Her ability to tell us what we need to hear in those tough moments has been an inspiration to all. Congratulations, Amy. Now for Anderson Middle School, our Member of the Year is Staci Wittenberg. People have said that Staci is always willing to step up and volunteer, even if there isn't anybody else willing to do it. She is a constant presence at the Anderson Middle School PTA meetings. She openly gives of her time and talents and is a model for all other parents. She has a kind heart and a giving spirit and a desire to ensure that all students feel safe and supported at Anderson Middle School. In fact, one person described her as our #1 cheerleader. Congratulations, Staci. Our support staff member of the year is Jeff Knight. Jeff leads with a calm and caring demeanor. His humor and kindness draws kids in, even those kids who struggle to make connections. For so many, he is the bright spot in their day. In fact, he makes a difference every day for the students he works with. It is his quiet approach and his therapeutic ways that make students feel calm. A team player with great work ethic. Even in the face of adversity, Jeff always keeps a positive attitude. Students count on Jeff to be their rock. Jeff is indeed a true gentle giant. Our Educator of the Year is Erin Berke. Her colleagues describe her as a master at what she does. Her ability to develop great rapport with her students is one of her strengths. She has this uncanny ability to hook and draw students into her favorite genre, dystopian novels. She is a teacher who promotes confidence, creativity, and a love for learning and literature. And in her spare time, she also organizes special events like Battle of the Books and the 8th grade trip to DC. She's always quick to solve a problem with a cheerful smile and a positive attitude. In fact, one colleague summed it up best: "You are amazing." Congratulations. And now for Berkley High School, our support staff person of the year is DeWayne Green. DeWayne has been coined the unofficial mentor of Berkley High School for all students and staff. He is indeed loved by everyone. He keeps those hallways safe by building trusting relationships. In fact, one student said, "My day is better simply because Mr. Green showed up today." He is a constant source of kindness, compassion, and humility, and his authenticity and genuine concern are the cornerstone of his character. One of the highest compliments an adult can get who works in a high school is that they are trusted by a teenager, and that is exactly what happens with DeWayne. Congratulations, DeWayne. Our Educator of the Year is Katy Levinson. It is said that leaders demonstrate competence, connection, and character. They must have been writing about Katy when they wrote that in their book. She has taught all of Berkeley High School about the brain, behavior, and the social-emotional world and more. She's always willing to challenge ideas because she's always putting students' needs at the forefront of every decision. She always puts students first. And she does this in a way that brings joy and laughter to all situations. Simply put, she is brilliant. Congratulations. This concludes our recognition for the PTA Founders Day 2022. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the incredible work that you are doing on behalf of the children of the Berkeley School District. Opportunity to thank all of you watching out there tonight. Because although we are recognizing these individuals, it is the collective effort of our entire community that makes such a difference for the students in the Berkeley School District. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, and congratulations to all of our award winners this evening.